Hello, everybody. This is Solaris with Gaming Incorporated.
And Spirit's here.
Yeah.
Shut up.
There too.
Shut up.
Man, that dude. He's got me over here doing this deck profile of my favorite deck, Madolches.
Hey, you offered.
Favorite currently.
You offered.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started. First, we have our main searcher, Madolche Magellan. Okay, she's the Stratos. She gets the job done. Literally, you're in a bad situation. You go this chick under the field spell. She's a 1900 beater, and she will get you any Madolche out of your deck. No exceptions.
She's a bitch.
She does the job well.
Still a bitch.
Doesn't matter.
Still a bitch.
Whatever. And this is the bitch and owl right here. Hootcake. This guy here, when he was released, gave Madolches the speed and power they needed to kick everybody's ass.
Except
10
mine.
times more.
Except mine.
Hey, tell it to your damn chain beat.
Hey, don't hate.
Alright, like I said, kicks everybody's ass.
Except mine.
Whatever. So, badass main combo facilitator. Alright? Then we have our marauding captain, Mewfield. Madolche Mewfield. This little kitty here. This cat. This miniature little cat does way too much. Back when I used to run double summon, this card was my favorite card of the deck. I don't anymore, but still.
It's because he doesn't need double summon anymore because freaking Hootcake.
Hootcake says I don't need double summon, so fuck the world.
And I say, fuck you.
Aww. But yeah, Mewfield, just like Marauding Captain. No, you normal summon, you special summon a Madolche monster from your hand. No exceptions. Except for if they have, something that stops it.
I play Skill Drain.
I say fuck you. Then we have our other searcher. This guy searches out the spell cards, those terrific spell support, spell and trap support that we need.
And on occasion, it also fetches him that Palooza that he so desperately needs when he's out of targets.
Amen. Palooza does the work of about 100 tanks. I mean, without Palooza, we'd probably be a lot slower than we already are. With Palooza, we lift our heads up to the heavens and say, fuck the world.
Do I need to mention Chain Beat again?
Fuck your Chain Beat. Shit. Ooh. Then, the one Cruff. This is our go-to guy when shit is going bad. When shit gets bad, we go Cruff, because that means we need to stall them out. This is our stall card. This is our stall card of the day, people.
Bottomless trap hole.
Go ahead.
Bottomless trap hole.
Go ahead. That's one problem out the way.
Skill Drain.
That's a target for MST.
Vanity's emptiness.
Another target for MST. Fuck your life. Okay. Croissant.
Transmigration break.
Another target for MST. Card D. Draw power. Draw power, and after you use it, it becomes fodder for Hootcake, because Hootcake's oh so saddening secondary effect. Restriction says you have to remove a monster from play first. If only it didn't have that. If only it didn't have that restriction, it'd be so broke. But still.
And be banned.
But still, card D. You know what card D is? It's normal. Send to grave. Draw 2.
Speaking of unbanned, Gorge at 3 in OCG.
Fuck that shit.
Honest at 2. Woo!
Okay, I can live with that.
I play Constellars for days, OCG. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'll stick with those light sworns. Now we have our greatest combo stoppers ever to exist. Max C. Sometimes it's better to run Veiler, but Max C, it gets in there. Your opponent wants to go for a power play. Drop Max C. Stop that power play in its grave. Okay, don't let it get out of hand. Gotta keep your protection, man.
Chain Macros Cosmos.
Fuck you. Then we have the techs. The Spell Striker. This guy. This guy, remove one magic card from play, especially some of this guy from hand. This guy can attack your opponent directly. If you need to get over a big ass monster, and your person is pretty much dead, just normal and just special this guy and just go a little poke. You know, that's all it takes. But yeah, Spell Striker, combo add-on and tech card of the day. Well, for me at least. Now into the spells, everybody. You know what that is? Spells. 3 Mystical Space Typhoon because back row is a bitch. And we don't like back row. 3 Madolches Chateau because although running 2, not gonna lie, it does give you a little bit more room for other counters or other add-ons.
And that's why we run MST, people.
Yep, this is why we run MST. But 3 is for when that MST has gone off. They played their field spell, and the other 2 are in the grave. And you know if you're going to win, you're going to need the 1.
I play Closed Forest.
Fuck you. Then we have Ticket, our other searcher. This card does all the work of pretty much. Actually, if you have this card in the field, and your opponent's playing an aggressive attack game, and as you know, Madolche monsters aren't necessarily the most beefiest of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but these nice little card here lets you continue to plus off your opponent's own aggression. Then we can move into the one-ofs. 1 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Rota, and 1 Instant Fusion. Instant Fusion is plays. It gives you speed, and it gives you that random factor. You never know when you may need to go Instant Fusion for either for a fusionist, or you can be running what's his name, Cabanala Warrior. You can run Cabanala Warrior just for the hell of it. Okay. Then we have Rhoda, since we run 5. We do run the 5 warrior types. So hey, why not be able to search them too? Dark Hole for Dark Hole and Book of Moon because we hate it when our opponents go off.
You're just hating.
I don't care. When my opponent goes off, I want to stop it.
You're just hating.
Whatever. Mirror Force, because sometimes when they attack.
Because Mirror Force.
Because Mirror Force. No other explanation is needed. Phoenix Chain. Only because I do not main deck Veilers.
You play Fiendish Chain, I chain Rabbit's Effect.
Exactly. This is the only reason I do not main deck. I use this because I do not main deck Veiler. Veiler is a better card than Fiendish Chain, but Fiendish Chain is still an attack stopper. And most of the time, if your opponent's attacking you, you don't want them to be. All right. 1 Compulse.
Not like you can stop me anyway. Just saying.
1 Compulse because it's Compulse. 2 Threatening Roar. Yeah, I know. Not exactly spot removal, but if you have field presence and you know your opponent's going to attack, which come on, who doesn't attack? I mean, besides this asshole Chain Beat. And
no, I attack. I just wait until you've exhausted all your resources to do so.
See, the thing is, you don't need to attack. You could just kill people with trap cards. Remember what happened to The Last of Us? That fool. That poor fool. Shit. But even still.
Want to talk about Evil Avian?
Fuck him. I mean, shit. Evil Avian's been fucking up lately.
Hey, I fed him his teeth. He can deal with it.
Like I said, threatening roar, people. For fools who want to overextend and create massive targets. The 1 Bottomless because it's bottomless. I don't like to run I do not like to run warning because the life point drop. I already run I run instant fusion, which is a good 1,000. If it comes right down to it, I want to be able to go BTH on an opponent, just stop the summon and laugh at their face. And then Madolche Palooza, the only Madolche trap card I use ever.
It's because it's really the only good one that you're not running a pudding cess heavy deck.
It's true. If you're running pudding cess, then you could use them all, but you're not. You're not running pudding. You're not running a pudding centric deck. You're running the OTK or the speed version of Madolches, which means that Palooza is now your best friend. Now, on to the extras. You know,
the things that kill you.
The things that make the deck go off. Now, just want to point this out. You don't need the extras to win. Okay, if you play it right, but they make your day a hell of a lot easier. First, we have the two queen. I don't run three because I don't run. Well, actually, I have a third one, but I don't use three because I like to have an extra space, you know, just in case. Two invokers, combos, man, combos. Without invoker, our combos would be so much slower. Levier the Sea Dragon. More combos. Since, as you know, we do have Hoot, and Hoot is a primary part of the deck. We're going to be removing a lot of monsters. So, Levier, man.
Can you say Madolche and Jelly, anyone?
That's our friend Taylor. He's going to be doing a video for you in a little bit.
When Angeli comes out, it's going to be game over.
I still say D-Fissure.
Go ahead. Go D-Fissure.
Macros Cosmos, enjoy your life.
Skill Drain can't stop us because of the tribute. Hey, macro.
Dude,
but the fact is, she doesn't have to go to grave. She just has to
I don't
tribute
care.
her.
You tribute for Hoot Cake. What are you gonna do with Hoot Cake?
I don't care. I don't have to go for Hoot Cake.
Okay, you tribute for Cup. I got Skill Drain on the field.
What if I tribute for Pudding Cess? You're only gonna make her stronger, and then I'm gonna punch something. I'm gonna blow something up. What you gonna do then, huh?
Defense.
Fuck you! All right. Then we have Cowboy. You know, burn damage because burn damage. Direwolf. Direwolf actually combos rather nicely with this deck since you do run a lot of beast types in here. Think what? You run 7 beast types in this deck. Okay. So yeah, plus if you don't want to, you can just pop himself. You never know. You might need a card. You might need a card in the grave, and you don't want to pop your what you got in the field. So you go Direwolf, pop himself, remove for Hoot. Hoot brings out another card, and you're good to go. Maestro, because it's Maestro. It's a monster version of Book of Moon.
Not that it matters.
And the fact that my stroke is a seed that you can freely use to get rid of his materials. Just dropping materials to the grave if you need to.
There you go.
For more combos.
Or Shark Knight could get rid of it easily.
See?
Yum, yum, yum.
Fairy King Alvardish. This guy makes plays for days, man. I mean, if you just need power, you need to go this guy. You need something in the grave too. Just drop this guy. Anything that's not on Earth will lose a good bit of their strength.
No wonder in the Avatar world, the Earthcade takes out most of the world.
Damn straight. No, gotta stomp the earth somehow.
Water. Excalibur.
Not gonna lie, he's just in here. Right? You know,
that rare occasion you get two Messenger Gelato on the field.
Exactly. That rare instance when you have a Messenger Gelato out and you have another one out, and you need to punch for heavy damage. You go Excalibur. Now you can either run Excalibur or you can run Blade Armor.
I'm a firing my laser.
It depends on what you need. Solar Silver Mountain. Lifesaver. Lifesaver. Your opponent's sitting on a trap, and they want you to make they want you to go into a combo. Hey, they got that they have a warning set. They're waiting for you to bring out that pudding so they can hit it. Solar Silver Mountain. Silver Silver Mountain raises up his giant ass middle finger and says, "Hey, how's your life going?" Then we have Abyss Dweller, because mermaids and dragons are assholes.
Not that dragons matter anymore.
Oh, trust me, they're still assholes. Still assholes.
Says the guy who runs them.
Still assholes. then for our triple overlay, we have 91 Thunder Spark Dragon. Probably one of my favorites. Because of the fact that I just go Thunder Spark Dragon, bam, all monsters gone. And then the one fusion monster, Fusionist. Because we run instant fusion. Combos for days, man. Alright, everybody. That's it. One more look at the pudding test. Okay.
Comment, rate, subscribe. Comment, rate, subscribe. See you guys later.